excuse the hair. I'm super fresh, super clean, just got out of the shower. But I am going to say this. I don't know why I feel like this needs to be said. I don't think that I should feel this way, but I'm going to be honest. With a lot of these dev companies out there, fucking up so fucking badly that another company has to step in and save your ass is not a bragging right. Okay? So while I understand your loyalties to Microsoft for saving your literal sinking ships, Bethesda talking to you, okay? Activision Blizzard talking to you, okay? The truth remains that it is not a fucking bragging right. So posts like this aren't necessary. Thank you. We're not gonna fucking make the gaming industry better by forgetting past problems or deflecting them on others. The way you make the gaming industry better is through accountability and understanding the changes you needed to make, you made, and keeping on that progress. Forgetting where you came from is what leads to your fucking arrogance and ultimately your downfall. Take lessons, people. Look at No Man's Sky. Take lessons. They're teaching you how to properly build a game. They may have came out faulty, but they did 3 things that none of you other developers have tried to do. None of you. They were accountable from the get-go. They realized they fucked up immediately. Okay? I realized I fucked up immediately. I suggested, hey, yo, I threw it on the Twitter. I'm like, yo, go ahead and sell it. You'll have your money. The death threats weren't necessary. I was so pissed at the death threats. I was like, fuck it. If they want to treat you like shit, give them a shit game. There's a big difference between sending a dev death threats and giving valid criticisms. One is not bullying. Can we figure out which one it is? Number 2, they were devoted to the product and actually trying to create a better gaming experience full scale. They didn't just do the bare minimum and fixes in an attempt to save face. They actually fixed a lot of the problems that were fixable with the current gen of technology and then added far more than players ever expected them to. 3, they listened to those players. And that is part of why they were able to add far more than players ever expected them to. So when I say you guys need to listen to Rockstar, it doesn't, or not Rockstar, you guys need to listen to Hello Games. Woo! Really big mix up. 2 polar opposites, because Rockstar, you guys are fucking up. When I say you guys need to listen to Hello Games and how they do things, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the accountability. I'm talking about the productivity. And I'm talking about exceeding expectations above and beyond what you would want to pay for. Let me make myself clear on that. So when I'm saying, hey, you need to take notes, those are the fucking notes you need to be taking. Rockstar Games, I'm talking at you. Ubisoft, talking at you. EA, oh yeah, you too. There's no fucking excuse for FIFA. What you guys pulled on FIFA for 4 years straight, no fucking excuse at all. Simple as that. Now, there's going to be a lot of people, dude, you're so negative and this and that. Motherfucker, it's not negative, it's facts. Wake up, learn reality, look at it, understand that your way of imagining the industry as some blooming, blossoming fucking rainbow-ass butterfly isn't exactly reality. I'm sorry, but good things don't happen when you're simping. Good things happen when you raise awareness of problems so that they can be corrected. That is where my stance is. That is where the majority of actual game fans' stances are. And if you don't like that, take your little lolly fucking poo comments somewhere else. Nobody gives a shit. Because what we care about is making the industry a better place. And yes, inclusion is great as long as you're not doing it at the behest of someone else. Looking at you, G4. Inclusion is awesome. I loved Far Cry 5. and Far Cry 6. I loved the way Far Cry 6 did all those implementations. They did so... I've never seen that many accessibility options. So, Ubisoft, kudos for Far Cry. You guys are... 3 things that Ubisoft is doing right. I'm going to point them out right now, so you guys don't think I'm all negative. The Crew 2, constant support. Good job, Ubi. The accessibility options. Far Cry 6, good job. Awesome. You know, I'm sure there's other games that do great accessibility options too, and just because I haven't mentioned them there does not mean I do not include them. There's just some games I don't play that I'm more familiar with. Others, okay? So to anyone who's rocking that type and that amount of accessibility options or higher, kudos to you, okay? Great innovations, great strides. But when it comes to the quality of certain games in this industry, and I think we know which ones, there is literally no fucking excuse. This is the 7th iteration of GTA, and it was a total fucking lie. How Rockstar has been doing all the fucking legal action is beyond me, when they should have been sued for fraudulent sales twice already. So, yeah, don't talk to me about how I'm being negative. When in actuality, I'm trying to fucking help you motherfuckers have a better fucking industry so that you have quality games instead of paying your hard-earned dollars for absolute shit. CD Projekt Red? Dude, they hit hard backlash. And they're even starting to listen to players. There was news just recently about them trying to do third-person development. I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw it on Open World Games. And if it's true, then kudos to CD Projekt Red. They're learning. They're learning. Doesn't mean that there's an excuse for the bullshit, but at least they're willing to fucking learn. Okay? This shit with Battlefront 2, what you guys did, bare minimum. Granted, you guys have supported the game with updates. But in terms of like a lot of the problems in game, you have yet to address them. There's no KD ratio in Battlefront 2. Look at Battlefield 2042 if you think, hey, well, they did good with Battlefront 2 by adding more DLCs. But then they went ahead and did the same exact thing with Battlefront 2042 and fucked it up beyond repair. They don't get a free pass. Doing the bare minimum just to scrape by isn't going to get companies what they want in the current industry anymore. Fans are starting to wise up. The real motherfucking fans are starting to understand. They're starting to wise up. And I'm letting the industry know right now, if you don't wise up, game over. Look at Atari. Always remember Atari. 2630. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm out of it. But seriously, I'm going to be honest with you. Look at Atari. Zynexia 2016 or 2013 signing out. God, there's too many numbers in my name. Peace.